Let's see, I'm on my way down to a location pretty close to my home. It's called Gillies Creek. And it's an area that I come to once every now and then. I haven't been here since the winter. And at that time, of course, there wasn't really any foliage. It was a pretty bare area. But as you can probably see from the video right now, everything has grown out. It's almost unrecognizable. So, being that the landscape looks entirely different than it did 6 months or so ago, I'm going to see if I can find something, a different composition, and hopefully something that's totally different than what I got before. So I'm going to scout around a little bit. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to do any scouting earlier, but I'll take advantage of the opportunity now. I have about 3.5 hours or so until sunset, so that should give me some time, and hopefully I can come up with something and have a productive evening. I'm seeing a few possibilities right now. I'm going to head further down and see what I come up with. Okay. Now I'm directing my attention to this particular composition here. If you look in the background, you'll see this stream coming through. And occasionally we're getting some light peeking through the trees and through the clouds as well. It's giving the leaves a nice warm appearance. And I'm hoping that if I wait until just the right moment, I'll get just some nice highlights and reflection in the water here, as we are getting. And actually, as you can see, we're getting backlighting on the trees. So I'll probably use a slower shutter speed just to get a little bit of movement in the water itself. And I'm hoping this will turn out to be a reasonably good composition. It doesn't look like it's going to be anything great, but with a little editing, a little post work, hopefully I can turn it into something reasonably good. Okay, I have my first shot set up already. It was the initial shot that I was telling you about just now. I'm set up down here. What I'm going to do is, if you look here, you can see that there are a lot of rocks here. And if you look, you can see that it's actually forming a leading line into the scene. So what I'm going to do, as you can see, I'm set up very low, low to the ground. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus stack this. I'm going to take one shot for the immediate foreground. And I'm going to take another shot roughly about a third of the way in. And then I will take one more shot after that. And that shot will be at infinity. And then I will blend all of those together later on in post. So I'm going to go ahead and take the shot now and see what I come up with. All right. See my settings right now are 1 second at f-stop 11 and ISO 64. And I'm also using mirror lockup to reduce any camera shake. All right, that's the first exposure. All right, there's the second exposure. And now the last one will be at infinity. And there's exposure number 3. And of course, as I said earlier, I will get these back and I will blend all of these images together in Photoshop. And hopefully I should have a pretty pleasing image. See, I'm actually walking right in the middle of this stream right now, trying to find maybe one last shot before I pack in. I have to be careful, the rocks are a bit slippery. Oh boy. And I think I may see something up ahead that has some potential, but I won't quite know until I get over there. Okay, I believe I found my last composition for the day. If you look right behind me, there's a tree right here. You can see it's actually leaning across the stream itself. And I like trees like this. The tree has some character to it, more than just a tree that's completely erect, going straight up. This tree is actually leaning. It also has little gnarly lines going through it. And it's right over this rocky area. And this struck me. I didn't actually see it when I was coming toward it. But once I got to the other side of it and I turned around, there it was. It was staring me right in the face. So I think I can probably do something with this. This may be the best shot of the day. Now, unfortunately, pretty much all of the light has died. But this particular type of shot may lend itself well to perhaps a black and white image. So I should be able to do something with it regardless, whether it's in color or black and white. I'll have to see. But I'm going to go ahead and get set up for that shot now. Okay, I'm all set up. And let's see. Right now, it's giving me about 1 1/3 seconds at f-stop 11 and ISO 64. So I think I will go ahead and take this shot now. I'm focused almost at infinity. I'm focused for the main shaft of the tree itself. Mirror lockup. All right. And let's zoom in at 100% and see what I've got here. Beautiful. Looks good. I'm pretty confident I can do something with this. Well, I think that's probably it for today. I was able to get at least 2 or 3 good shots in, and hopefully these will turn out pretty well. I originally had planned to post 3 images from this particular outing, but after reviewing one of the images, I wasn't particularly happy with it. So I've omitted that, and what I've done is I've added 3 supplemental images in place of that from, I believe, 2 previous outings in this same general photographic location that I actually was in this particular video. So I've included those, and I hope you enjoy them. I guess that's it. So as always, if you like this video, please comment, please like, and please subscribe. All right, until next time.